Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Timber from Uber Gaming, and welcome back to another episode. So today, normally in these episodes, I will go off, focus on one thing, come back, and then do another. But today, I'm actually going to focus on one thing fully. Not going to mess around with any of these. So, unless if it's needed, I don't want it in my hotbar. Let's see. I need stuff that will only make. Well, I need stuff that I'll just do for burgers, burgers. Like, there's so much stuff that's happening. It's kind of confusing how to keep up with it. Onion rings. Burgers gives me. Well, they don't give me the best of stuff, but they give me some kind of stuff. Nah. So yeah, let's go to what we're focusing on today. As you can probably guess, is the dungeon. So with the dungeon, we can go all the way down to the bottom floors, which is floor 15. But the sad part is we've got to try and get there first. Wanted to make sure that was attack. So, getting to the bottom of the dungeon is actually quite difficult in itself because you have to rinse and repeat, die, come back, fight again, die, come back, fight again, until you've cleared the area. The sad part about it though is half the time you forget it. Like me, if you only play it like once or twice so often, you generally don't have control over. I play this once a week. Right. Now let's go up here. And the reason why we're doing this is because once we've completed this dungeon, we can just go on to come down. I don't know. We'll actually find out what happens. Because I don't know if there's a bear dungeon or if it generally is just this dungeon. But if it's just this dungeon, it means that once you complete it, there's really nothing else to do as the dungeon doesn't reset. Which is kind of devastating. Unless if Snake resets it or adds in more levels to make it harder. As Snake is trying to do dark rituals. But it's hard to navigate and like make sure. Let's see, is this diamonds? That's a lot of diamonds. Right. So yeah, basically that's this floor done. Let's see. If we go down to the next floor, it's going to have harder bosses, more rare and valuable stuff, but I don't know. Like, I'm kind of devastated there's not like a consequence and everything doesn't reset. I know that'd be hell, but it'd make it somewhat more difficult and somewhat more of a challenge. Instead of, oh, you've completed the dungeon. Ooh, well done. That's it. Right. Like this. Oh, I'm already full. I don't need those. I don't need more nails. That's actually useful. I look like you. That's useful. I don't really need metal scrap anymore. I don't need anything to do with metal, as I have a metal creating machine. I haven't. I have a metal processing and a wood processing system. So it generally doesn't affect me. That does though. I don't need lentil seeds, as I've already got them. Gold star onion, thought as much. Anything from this dungeon is always worth grabbing if it's a seed. Right, let's see. There we go. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, there's a health potion there. Silver's useful. Spider webs. I don't know. What's that one? Health's actually quite hard for me to find. I don't need wheat seeds. Silver don't use much, so. Dogs. Shh. Let's see. So if we go all the way down here. Come on. Ah, you god. Like, that's got no consequences though. My dogs really need to chill. Dog's bed. I didn't say knock down my remote. Oh, but yeah. Oh my god. Let's see. Use on here. So I've got you. I've got black jelly. I've got orange jelly. Silver can come with me. They can be thrown away. You can go there. Let's see. What else have we got that can be moved? Life solution can go back in the top one. You can be destroyed. Bat wings can go in here, as they're useful for making paper for books. The only downside to all this is by the time I'm done, I would have tried to organize everything, and by the time I'm finished organizing all, it's just gonna, well, it's just gonna feel like I've done nothing. So lentils have gone down to silver, okay. And they can only do silver. Don't even dare try and harvest those carrots. And it's just like, as I said, this game's more of like a grinding type, so you either prepare to put loads of hours in, or you don't. It's just down to how you play games, basically. Because you could be like maybe a gamer who, if they find the game they like, they will put loads of hours in, or like a lot of other people who will sit there and only put loads of hours in games that they like, or games that they play to relax, instead of like, oh my god, I've got to complete this game, I've got to get these achievements for this game. I will admit I have done that in the past, so not too far from the truth. I'm willing to admit it. The only downside nowadays is like some people won't even admit that much. Right. So, yeah, I'm gonna do one last hurrah in the dungeon. Because if we can get down to floor 15, we could easily find... If floor 15 is just like in Stardew Valley, where it's just one area, be somewhat disappointed but somewhat entertained. Give me 2 seconds actually, guys. Yeah, I was just making sure how long I've been recording for, that's all. Because OBS doesn't have a timer on it. And if I try and use the window, well, the built-in recording system, it just starts messing around. So I gotta go straight down. So far, this is just a one path. So that gives... Let's go this way. Found the exit. Alright, let's try and defeat these last monsters and go through the exit. At least it's kind of more confusing because it shows the exit, but you can't always use the exit due to the fact that you being... as I was saying, you being you being only able to go through it once all the monsters on this one level is slain. When I first heard about the dungeon, I thought it's going to be somewhat reminiscent of he always does in groups of 3. And now then do a 3, and then we can just rush to the exit. Hopefully it's like it is done. Well, hopefully it's not much, because I run out of supplies. Because this is a grand like exit place. Silver's over here. Oh my god. Like I said, don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Or anything that isn't gold. Seed quality must be of gold or higher. Delete. Delete. I wish it was easier to do this, but it's not, sadly, because the game has to add a difficulty curve for players. And what better way to make it more difficult than to basically just make it have more and more horrible monsters. That's a different rock, dude. You destroy. Don't need wheat. Oh, that was close. Cabbage, don't need. Don't need you. Let's go and get gold. And a bit more jelly. That's always useful. Wow, that really shot by then. My character, even though literally my character at the moment is a representation of me in real life. Sleepy, and can't wait to finish this task. But yeah, it's Saturday today, and well, as I said, I've been in work all week, so this Saturday is like a nice type of Saturday, as I don't have to do much. I've got too much gold now. You can go. I've got too much of you, I know that. Let's get rid of these ones, as these aren't as rare as the actual dusts. Right. Did I just get a vase out of a... What the... There's the golden apple. Got my golden apple. I've done basically the maze. 2 seconds, guys. So yeah, I've done the maze. I've just got gain all the reward. Well, finish off everything. Oh, I've not even done my prayer, so I'm down a few gold. That's somewhat bad. Let's see. Bat wings I can get up on top. I remember how to do you. It's the health powder that it's the most struggling for me. Right. I wish there was like one of them where I can just drink it and it will just get rid of that, any debuffs. So I got the golden apple. Can I go this way? So I've just got as a reset. No. So I've literally just completed the dungeon. Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Anyhow, if you have, please like, comment, subscribe. Like I can't believe it. Just literally finished an entire dungeon with these. But yeah, it feels kind of weird completing them with ease like that, but like it is shown. This game is so much more than meets the eye. You never know what's around the corner, what's next. You never know if you need to get your character to create paper and all that. Like there you can't. I need to go here. I need to set that up like that. But yeah, anyhow, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, as I said, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Like, let other people know. And as I usually say, if you guys want to talk, I'm here. If you want to talk, I'm more than happy to talk to you. But until next time, guys. Bye.